Alright, first graders, today we are going to be creating a painted paper. So at the drive-thru you need to grab a big white paper and a messy mat. First thing you need to do is write your name and class code, Mrs. C, and your class code. Then you need to flip it over, and at the two colors at your table you need to paint half of one side, one color, and half of the other with the other. So I'm dipping my brush in the water, giving it a little swirl, and I'm going to paint half of my paper purple. Back and forth my brush goes, painting the whole side purple. Now, I want to get right to the very edge. So move your paper so your messy mat sticks up a little bit so you can paint right to the very edge. Sometimes the paint gets a little bit sticky and the paint's not moving across the paper very well. If that's happening to you, it's not gliding across, just add a little dip of water to your brush and it will go a little bit smoother. Alright, when that side's finished, I'm going to clean off my brush real good. If it drips, wipe it on the lip and paint that other side. My other side's going to be red. Now where the red and the purple mix or touch, you could kind of overlap and they'll start to mix a little bit. You'll have a reddish purple, which looks kind of pretty. Alright, when I have painted both sides, I'm ready to do a little extra detail work. So at your table, there's also some paint scrapers. These work just like this. I drag the scraper just like a comb through the paint and it kind of scrapes the texture in. Now, as you're painting, you have to paint pretty quick because the scraper works best on paper that is wet, okay? So if the paint's dry, you can probably notice in the purple area over there, it doesn't stamp quite as well or scrape quite as well. The other thing at your table are some marker caps and an opposite color of paint, like white, okay? I'm just dipping the marker cap in and doing some polka dots across the paper. You also have another marker cap. You could use one of your other colors, like I'm going to use purple, and stamp some purple polka dots. When your painting is finished, it's filled up with paint and marker caps and scrapings. It looks something like this. You can put it in the drying rack, chest and below, clean up your painting things.